In this video, I'll be sharing how to install an amazing new mod for the Steam Deck that allows us to transform the image of our games from this to this by adding shaders on the fly such as HDR, vibrancy, colour adjustment, sharpening and much more to enhance and enrich our gaming experience on the Steam Deck overall. And I'll be guiding us step by step on how to install this as quickly as possible. And before we get started, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment and share this video with others. From desktop mode, we want to access our web browser and come over to the main Decky loader website called decky.xyz, linked in the description. We want to select download and download the setup to our downloads folder. Once that's downloaded, we want to access the Let Me Reshade GitHub page. Here we want to scroll down to releases and we want to select the latest version available. We want to scroll down until we see the zip file for Let Me Reshade. Select this and download to your downloads folder. Afterwards, in our downloads folder, we want to double click on deckyinstaller.desktop and select execute, followed by continue. Here we'll be prompted for our sudo password, which if you haven't selected before, we can go on to system settings on the taskbar, come over to users, and then here we can select change password and assign a new password. Come back to the Decky installer and press the X button to bring up your Steam keyboard, and we want to type our password and press enter. Here we'll be asked which branch we want to install. We're going to go ahead and select release and press OK. Now Decky will be installed and afterwards we can simply go ahead and press OK. Next we want to double click on the zip file for Let Me Reshade and we want to select extract and extract into our downloads folder. Close this window and we want to access our home folder. In here we want to go inside Homebrew and then we want to right click on this plugins folder here. Select properties, permissions, and for owner we want to change to can view and modify content, and group we want to do the same, can view and modify content, and then do the same for others. Select apply changes to all subfolders and their contents and press OK. You should get a confirmation saying job finished. Let's go back to our downloads folder, right click and copy on the extracted Let Me Reshade. Go back to your home, homebrew and plugins folder, go inside, right click and paste. Once that's done and your Let Me Reshade is copied in the plugins folder like so, go back to desktop and return to gaming mode. Back in gaming mode, we want to press the quick access menu button and go down to the new plug icon for Decky. Here we should see Let Me Reshade in our list of plugins. We want to go on this and select install Reshade. This process can take up to 30 seconds, and if this isn't appearing for you, try restarting your Steam Deck and then it may appear afterwards. Once Reshade is installed, we'll get a confirmation message to say it was installed successfully. Now I want to install Reshade to Spider-Man 2, so I'm going to go down to this drop down menu here, and from my list of games I'm going to choose Spider-Man 2, and then I'm going to choose install Reshade, and then I'll get a confirmation message saying that Reshade was installed successfully. So I'm going to go back, go to Spider-Man 2, and then in here, go on the cog symbol, properties, and this is just an observation, go down and you'll see that this launch command is now available for Reshade. Afterwards, we want to go to our controller for Spider-Man 2 and go down to enable back grip buttons. Here we want to change L4 or R4, select, press R1 to numpad, and we want to change this to home. Once that's done, press back and launch Spider-Man 2. Once the game loads, we want to press the L4 button on the back of our Steam Deck to bring up the Reshade overlay. Here we want to hold down the Steam button to activate our trackpad, scroll down to HDR, select this, and we can adjust the power like so. I found that 1.3 worked out pretty well. If we go down to vibrance, we can use the meter here to change again. We can also add in sharpening and adjust our sharpening intensity with the bar at the bottom. We can add in bloom You can add a border, cartoon effect, clarity. There's loads of options available. So if you learned something new today, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment and share this video with others. You all have a wonderful day, look out for one another, and I'll see you later.